Where's Mr. There he is.
Hey.
Nick.
Hello, kids.
Howdy.
Very good to
Hello,
see you,
angels.
sir. Very good to see you. It's
So how many people have you talked to?
we're what 3 months into this thing, I guess. 3 months ago, the first.
boss would have my ass.
And crazy, Jim? Get lost.
What happened? Oh, he had something else playing in the background.
Oh, it's the woman hugging her daughter.
Our wonderful engineer Drew. Oh, now we got a mirror view of Nick. There he is. There he is. So how you holding up? It's you. Do you have a crew? Is it just yourself? Quarantine?
It's me and the wife. She died about 2 weeks ago. I got her behind the garage.
You got to keep that on ice.
So things are good.
Yeah, things are. It's getting a little crazy though. I don't know what to believe, what not to believe. I think if this was, let's say, Hillary Clinton, God forbid, was the president, I don't think we'd have closed the country down. I think a lot of it is politically motivated. What's your take on that?
Oh, I think it's white supremacists committing genocide against people of color.
Oh, well, of course, we all know that.
Is actually, I'm sure you saw this, and that woman scientist for NIH is actually saying that. She's a black female scientist, and she's putting this on her Facebook. I mean, she's like a really brilliant person, but her hatred of whitey actually fucking blinds her.
Wow, I haven't seen that.
Her name, Kismika Corbett.
Kismika? With a name like Corbett, you know, you got to choose. It should be Karen.
Oh, that was because Mika COVID.
Yeah. And what is she doing? Trying to find a cure and help everyone?
She's the lead on researching a vaccine at the National Institute of Health.
But she's got a bunch of stuff on her personal social media that kind of leans a little anti-establishment.
Yeah, anti-whitey, and she fucking she tried to hide it, and of course Fox News got a hold of all her tweets and shit. And she says, like, when you have a system based on merit, that's prejudice. And, it's literally genocide. And it's some of the most ignorant, bigoted shit you have ever heard. Nobody's going to call this asshole out because she's a black female. It's fucking outrageous. We all know, CNN did a thing the other night. The name of the show was The Color of COVID. And we all know it's yellow. Let's be honest.
Yeah. New York, you got out of New York just in time because when you look at the numbers and you see the disparity between the number of cases and deaths and everything as far as New York City goes, and New York and any other state, it doesn't make any sense. Look, I understand we have a lot of public transportation and whatnot, but should it really be this much of a difference? Or, like, I don't get what the fuck is going on in this state.
Well, it is the most densely populated place on the planet almost, other than China. But, yeah, I mean, other cities, are pretty packed. But when I think about when I used to work at the Comedy Cellar, I went in to take a piss in that tiny bathroom and would literally rub dicks on the way out with 6 people. I kind of see how it took off in New York.
Yeah, because everything, I don't think people understand outside of New York, people don't really get how fucking ridiculous it is. When you go into a restaurant and it's a high-end restaurant and they seat you literally next to another small table. It's like a table for two, you and your girl or whatever, and the next table is an inch away from yours. You might as well all be sitting family style at a big, large, long picnic table. And that's what they got to do in New York to make up for the fact that the square footage costs $18 billion. And it's a money grab. Any bars you go into, like I remember very vividly being in a bar and reaching over a crowd trying to get the bartender's attention. like it was yesterday.
Well, in any urinal you go near, like he said, is just overflowed with piss and has pubes on it like Willie Nelson's ponytail.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
It's nothing's clean. It's disgusting.
It's like
yeah.
Some guy going through chemo just shampooed himself in his stall.
Yeah, but this you don't know who to believe or I was saying 3 months and they don't know still how contagious this thing is. Trump is just out there trying to fend off rocks that they're throwing at him from the fucking press pool. It's not even it's a verbal sparring match every day. We're not getting any information from it, anything really that matters. We still don't know anything about this.
No.
Yeah.
You're right. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, what you were going to say. The media is just a bunch of fucking shitheads.
You're right on the money, though. I said that on my show today. We know nothing about it. Today it says if you're a guy and you have testicles, which rules out everybody in the Democrat Party, you're more susceptible to getting it if you have testicles. Because you have something called ACE2 proteins that acts as a receptor. I'm just laughing at all the broads who are going through transitioning in San Francisco right now, reading that headline.
Yeah, there's something in men's balls that I guess the virus likes. Something in there. They love hanging out in balls.
Yeah, here's your new dick. Have fun.
Yeah. Just get some broad to suck it out. Suck out the poison.
That's what they said. It's your ball. I said, yeah, bats are attracted to bats.
Yeah, but every day something comes out. It lives on a surface for fucking a year. It lives on a surface for 20 seconds. No one fucking knows. Has anyone been testing this shit except the Chinese in a fucking room with a screen door? Those motherfuckers. Their lab has fucking screen doors and sunroofs.
It's a revolving door.
Yeah, revolving door.
Humans are coming in one side and bats are flying out the other.
Fucking thing. It's the automatic door like at the shopping centers. They just fucking open up when someone walks near it. Dummies.
I did my own test. I cleared it. I'm negative. I went to Walmart and I licked all the shopping cart handles.
Yeah, that'll do it. You have AIDS and scabies though.
Yeah. I think rickets is big at Walmart's down in Georgia.
Rickets, sure. Yeah.
But you're right, man. They just throwing darts at this point. I mean, yeah, they're doing a good job of tracking who's dying and whatnot, but I mean, every day they're like, we think it's this, we think it's that, And
yeah,
then you get that woman scientist saying it's white supremacy. And, if we wanted to commit, if you wanted to wipe out black people, we would have poisoned the fucking Colonel's secret recipe.
Oh my God. There's obviously in major cities, you're going to get more people of color in bigger projects like that. They're going to be in the elevators a lot more. It's not like this suburban sprawl for the most part.
Right. Has this been confirmed?
Public transportation. I'm just spouting off.
Okay.
I'm just spouting off. I might as well. I'm the news. Well, I might as well say it. It makes total
you're
sense.
Right.
Right.
I love how you're reporting the news of the Yankees shirt.
Yeah. Won't see them no more.
Well, they're done.
It's like Bucky Dent doing a story on the Middle East.
Bucky Dent.
But yes, I mean, this black woman scientist was irate because, the Surgeon General and Fauci was saying, and other people implying that some segments of the population are not practicing social distancing.
Yeah.
And she said that's racism. It's not our behavior. Then the next headline I looked at, they busted a barbershop in Brooklyn last night. It had over 60 people in it. They were having a party.
Yeah, there's like COVID parties that some people are having. They're not regarding the president's warning and the Surgeon General.
A lot of nice fades, though.
Yeah, a lot of nice fades.
60 people, and they said when the cops were asking what's going on, they said they was shooting a video. Yeah, we're doing Barbershop 3. But
yeah, they
a couple of handguns were found, but it refuted everything that scientist. And she, like I said, she's a brilliant woman. She got an unbelievable resume, but has it so ingrained in her head, as smart as she is, she can't get past it, you know? And I mean, can you imagine a white scientist coming out and there she is?
Yeah. Wow, she got
or is that Didi Gregorius? Who's that?
She looks mad right there.
Yeah, she looks very angry. Right.
Well, yeah, she's watching American Idol and is a country and western singer on it.
I feel like she hands you the thing to sign in for the doctor.
That's
horrible.
She's the one that hands you the clipboard. Holy shit.
I said that the other night. I was doing the Comedy Cellar live streaming show, and Voss was in there, Robert Kelly, and the very funny Indian kid, Nimesh Patel, I think his name is. And we were using Zoom, and when he came on, I said, I feel like I'm Skyping with my primary care physician.
Yeah, you see Voss. Voss is doing a bunch of yard work. That's like his thing now. You just see him planting flowers and fucking.
Yes!
He really is an old Jew.
That's what he plugged at the end of the show. He said, me and Rich are going to be raking the front, and me and Dave are going to be raking the front lawn. And then they asked me, I said, I got a video coming out. It's me and Jeff Dunham doing some grout work.
Yeah. It couldn't have been Bobby. I think Bobby's raking as a fork across his teeth.
Bobby looks good. He dropped like 35 pounds.
He did. Wow. I haven't seen him since I did a show a couple of months ago. But, good for him, man. He was reaching some critical mass.
You can't see him holding a shovel, though, in his chest.
Positive, but, you know.
Yeah. So you're still doing your show every day, right?
Doing Anthony, I'm telling you, man, I can't think of a better gig to have right now.
Yeah.
Honest to God, I mean, a 9-minute commute to my studio. I prepare the show at night around midnight. I'm laying on the couch. I prepare, get up, make notes in the morning, drive 10 minutes, do the show, come home. I've signed up a bunch of new sponsors. My fans have been unbelievably great contributing. And you can see the show Monday through Thursday at nickdip.com. We drop it at 5 Eastern time, but you can watch it obviously anytime you want. And on YouTube or nickdip.com. And people are still signing up on Patreon. And I feel so goddamn lucky. People were laughing when I fucking left New York.
Yeah, I know. It's so weird, man. I feel the same way. It's just amazing to be able to literally just come down my stairs and I'm doing the show. So it really is something. But I tell you, I am going a little nuts not leaving the house. Like my entire house, I spend time here on the couch and then go to bed. And that's it. And it drives you a little batty after a while.
Yeah, that's the problem with me. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't. I just a lazy fuck. I'm like, how is this? This is the best pandemic ever. It's telling people to watch TV and stay in the house. Are you shitting me? If I was a trillionaire, I'd be doing the same thing.
Yeah. And we're considered heroes if we don't go out.
I'm a real patriot. I watched fucking 4 hours the Ozarks last night.
Yeah, binge watching. I tell you, I was thinking about the same thing. The technology end of this that we're in 2020 really made this a lot easier than it would have been if we had something like this happening in the 70s or 80s. We have Zoom, so we can hook up and do things virtually in a group. We have a lot of delivery services for food and whatnot. There's so much shit to watch now. It's not like you have to sit down and watch Petticoat Junction every night unless you want to. But like without this technology, I really think this country would have lost it very quickly.
I know. What did they do? What did they do in fucking 1800 when the fucking Spanish flu hit?
Oh, like 1918. They had just come off a world war. I don't think they wanted to do much of anything.
Well, they also just died because nobody knew.
Yeah, that's what they did.
Yes,
They just died.
The thing is, though, I like you said, with the technology and Zoom and all this, I think that people talk about how life's going to change after this. That's going to be the big change. People are realizing, why am I paying rent in Manhattan in the skyscraper when I can do this shit over the phone?
Yeah. Anybody that's conducting business online and it's working for them, why the fuck would you spend money for what, as they say, brick and mortar building when you could just do it online? Over the weekend, you know how usually at this very table I have some poker games where all the guys come over and we play poker. Can't do that now, but we all went to Poker Stars. We signed up for a room. Now, because it's not New Jersey, you're not allowed to actually transfer money on Poker Stars. But we played a tournament, and we just gave PayPal'd the one guy that got the game going our entry fee, and we played fucking poker. We were on Zoom, fucking bullshitting and busting each other's balls like we normally would, and it really was kind of fucking fun.
Well, there you go. I mean, you can gamble over the internet, and we've been jerking off to the internet for years. What's left?
That's a given.
I mean, what's left?
Gambling and jacking off.
In church.
Yeah, in church where you're not allowed to go. I like some of these local administrators and local government that have really tried to overstep their boundaries, where they think this is their moment. Yeah, where they're just going to start fining people and literally going out. Someone's in a park with his wife, not near anybody, and they tell them they can't be there. I mean, that's horse shit. Obviously, you got to let people have some types of, at least the farce of freedom.
Walk around.
Yeah, that's the stuff that makes me wonder when with the conspiracy and shit. It's almost like a dry run for the tyrannical left to see, hey, just how much can we control these people? How much will they take? I know that sounds like a tin hat shit, but I still wonder sometimes.
No,
you made a great point about Trump. The next day after he's done being acquitted of impeachment, and something hits that wipes out the economy, which he had going for it. The timing is really a little sketchy.
Yeah, it was literally the only thing they absolutely knew they couldn't win on: the economy, the unemployment numbers, and Trump's rallies that would get tens of thousands of people in an arena. Those were shut down immediately. Just shut it all down. And it's just a little too convenient.
Yeah, God forbid you connect the dots there. But,
then you're, hey, it's MK Ultra. It's a false flag operation like the Gulf of Tonkin.
Well, yeah, but you do all that, and then you're not paying attention to your own party, and you let fucking Lloyd Bridges from Airplane squeeze in as your only candidate.
Biden is gone. Dude, he's every day that they're putting clips up where he can't hold his attention. He can't concentrate. He tries to say something simple that's literally on a prompter in front of him. And he's like, it just doesn't make it's got to make sense. All right, let me put it another way. You have Alzheimer's.
No, nobody's more relieved than him that he's not in the spotlight right now. Nobody.
Yeah.
And he's not going to be the fucking nominee. You can take that to the bank.
Guaranteed
right
he won't.
now. He can't form a full sentence, and the fucking Dems know it. And whether it's Cuomo or whoever, somebody's going to jump in there. This guy's just not. They know it. He's just not fit. But that shows you how little talent they have over there. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Well, if they
I think Rob Reiner.
yeah, that fucking asshole.
Well, if Cuomo would stop talking about pizza, he might actually have a chance to fucking run.
Oh, Cuomo and his daily fucking
food updates.
His news conference every day. So last night I was having a sausage and peppers with my family, and we talk now. We talk about things. So we talked about the car. We talked about the house. We talked shut the fuck up, this guy. He rambles on. Could you imagine being this guy's kid? Just being lambasted because you just kept the car out too late? You didn't come home at 12 o'clock like I said. It wasn't 1 o'clock. It wasn't 10 o'clock. It wasn't 2 o'clock. It wasn't 9 o'clock. He just goes on. It drives you fucking nuts.
Your mother and I had dinner. There was a place set for you.
Yeah, he's campaigning. Every day you see him, he's campaigning.
We had dinner last night, and I used my ex-wife, Sandra Lee. We made one of her Jello Spaghetti-O 30-minute meals. And it was quite good. I mean,
goes off
we
on
need
it.
more hot plates. I've been busting Trump's balls for hot plates. He won't send them.
The president, ventilators.
I could go back for 10,000 helpings, like the 10,000 hospital beds that are not being used.
Yeah, he was screaming about hospital beds and fucking ventilators, and
Ships that you don't need.
now they're all all the nurses and doctors are out there doing TikTok fucking videos.
It's like watching The Grind.
Yeah. Oh, great.
Fucking people are making bikes out of the ventilators. There's somebody extra
Yeah.
fucking throwing lawnmower engines on them, and but but you know what, Ian? Fucking Trump is not doing himself any favors by talking for hours at a time with these briefings. There's only so much you can say, and it's a lot of it's science, and he's got to stop. He's got to stop repeating himself. I keep using the analogy. He sounds like me when I was a kid and I get caught. My father was giving me the third degree, and I'm just trying to bullshit off the top of my head. Or you have an essay question, and the first 4 paragraphs are just total horseshit.
Yeah. That's what he does. Yeah, he doesn't understand. If he wants to kind of, be the host of it and go, okay, well, we'll bring out the doctors again or this guy. But he shouldn't stand up there and think he's, going to offer the people a soliloquy. The guy's not, he's not a very good speaker.
Well, especially when every question is, are you a Nazi in a different fashion? It's like, why even have them?
The reporters just want to catch him in a gotcha moment. He's giving him all kinds of ammunition.
When did the fucking all the reporters in DC turn into fucking 26-year-old Janine Garofalo lookalikes?
They're all these young broads. Yeah.
Young fucking young liberal feminist douchebags.
Yeah.
Is there a fucking grisly old, other than John Roberts from Fox News, it looks like a goddamn Girl Scout convention.
Yeah. Where's a good old fucking Roger Grimsby when you need him? Fucking. The makeup woman over at the news is just like, oh, fuck, every time Roger came in.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Get the spackle out. We got to cover up these freckles. And then Bill Butel's nose was like a light bulb. Fucking red. You would get in the news from Bill Butel and Roger Grimsby here in New York City. That's for shit sure. They weren't there for their good looks.
I'm laughing because I'm bragging about my 10-minute commute, and I forgot your fucking 12 stairs down into your basement.
Yeah, I got a few stairs. That's pretty much it. A couple of steps down the thing. I don't know. It's weird. I was thinking about going to the city, like what that was like, and it's been a while, like taking the train and stuff. I kind of popped in my head, and I was like, yeah, it's been kind of a while since we've done that. I kind of like this. It's a little inconvenient for Dave. But not now because he's staying here. He's staying at the house.
Yeah, not really. I just walked downstairs.
Yeah, just walks down the stairs.
And it's better than being in Harlem at the moment.
Yeah, you want to stay in Roslyn Heights or in Harlem?
Yeah, I don't mind.
No, you know what you do, Anthony? You should take the fucking train into this. Go into Chinatown. Go and have a nice meal.
Yeah, like Pelosi said.
Get the fucking Wuhan duck.
The wet markets. What the fuck are these? It's 2020 and they're eating shit that it's been extinct. There was that little dinosaur looking thing and they just think it looks delicious.
Yeah, they're eating a dodo bird every time you turn it on.
Yeah, dodo bird eggs. It's like Flintstones food they're eating.
Giant ribs.
I'll have the scrambled dodo bird egg.
Give me them caw tipping ribs.
Did you see the lady eat the fucking turtle?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What's wrong with them? And it's got to be alive. And
they put like a Great Dane on a fryer, and it is alive.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
When I was a kid and heard the children were starving in China and we'd send them food, who knew we'd just have to go out back, find some fucking bugs and toads, ship that over there. We were sending them good food.
Or send them a
What
puppy
the
mill.
fuck is this?
This is why everybody's sick.
Come on, you animal.
You're eating a fucking turtle alive.
Can you imagine you're on a first date with this broad?
Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
This is what she orders.
Oh,
She's eating like Daryl Hannah in fucking Mermaid.
Splash. She's eating a fucking...
Christ.
Jesus Christ. I could understand if at the end she took the shell and put it over her face. That is a fucking ugly looking...
Yeah.
Just wear that thing
I
as
was
a
going to
mask.
say, she finished... You should never finish. You never should be able to finish a meal and then use the shell for an ashtray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or a blindfold as she watches her village get burnt down by troops.
What the fuck?
Put that pontoon up her ass. Fucking savages. Love that. Apocalypse. It's fucking great. Oh, my God. That is disgusting, man. I can't.
Just stop eating shit like that.
No wonder there wasn't an Asian fear factor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that, like filet mignon and perfectly cooked?
Yeah.
What do they give them?
Try
Like,
this grilled cheese.
yeah, mac and cheese. They're like, ugh, what is this?
A hamburger.
Joe Logan. It's terrible. Nick, you're fucking, you're amazing. We love you, man.
Same here. Finally, I'm glad we got this thing to.
I hope
work.
when
I'm
when
actually-
this is all over, you're back up here at Governor's or whatnot. Come see you.
Well, I hope Govern's around in a lot of these clubs. My manager seems to think a lot of these places might never come back. I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess I'm not a business person, but
I hope it's a lot of the
that's not
shitty
case.
open mic clubs.
Yeah. I hope it's all of them.
Yeah, kind of get
All
rid
right,
of.
fellas. Tune into my show, nickdip.com, Monday through Thursday. Enjoy. Anthony, good seeing you too, Dave.
Good to see you, sir.
Love it, man. Be well there, Nick, and talk to you soon.
All right, bye.
Goes the great Nick DiPaolo.